deck has access to Secretarion, and a Secretarion doesn't negate dragons alone, it also negates spellcasters. So now you would think, ah man, it's GG, it's game over, you know, spellcaster lost to the fusion. But we are going to pull through, and you'll see in a few moments. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a new Witchcrafter cards. I think we can expect Unchained as well, but I think most people already saw the cards, and like this card, the card you saw a couple of moments ago, their new field spell. Like, this is definitely one of the better field spells ever created, because it does so much for the archetype. It's a searcher, so very similar to, I don't know, the Invocation field spell, for example. So it searches any monster, any, you know, Witchcrafter monster from your deck, but you need to discard a card after that. So, bit iffy, which for the archetype is not that bad, but anyway, but the second effect is where it's at, is that, as you know, with Witchcrafter, to use their Lone Fire Blossom effect, you need to discard a spell from your hand, right? But this new field spell says you don't have to discard from your hand, you can just foolish a spell from your deck to the graveyard, instead of discarding. So this field spell is, it's not once per turn as well, so it's an insane field spell. Spellcasters, obviously looking at Spenta. Diabol Start package is also there with Azamina, but we don't want to see that, right? So this is a combo featuring Spenta, very similar to the Invoked combo we saw yesterday. You could go for your Nibiru Proof combo, like what happens here, right? We can negate Nib, essentially, with our Magissus Fusion, and now we can start playing. What you want to do is get out your Witchcrafter monsters, the level 1, the level 2, level 3, level 4. Because, you know, because of the field spell, you can foolish the necessary spell or trap from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, which spells and traps are we talking about? The new counter trap, the Infernity Barrier, the Solemn Warn, Solemn Scolding, Solemn Judgment card, you can just recur in a few moments. What else? The new Quick Play Fusion spell. What else? That's essentially it, I guess. They're of course the other ones, the other one-offs, because you could potentially recur them from the graveyard. Anyway, this is a new fusion spell. So as you know, the new this Vice Madam you can get on the field relatively easy with a couple of cards. Also with one of the new ones. What is it called? The level 2. It's fantastic. What's the name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, you know which one, like, reveal, get something back from the graveyard, special summon itself, and then fusion summon. This new fusion spell, fantastic as well, very similar to Invoked yesterday. You can use your banished materials, your banished Witchcrafter monsters. And this new fusion, when it's summoned, you need Madame Verrier, by the way, to get it on the field. It hero lifts, special summons from the deck, 3 monsters, up to 3. And that's really silly. Okay, so that's the combo, I guess. Let's see, some duels. Going first, our Spenta combo gets negated, which is fine. You know, Ashes did, like, them preventing you from getting to your field spell, that's definitely really strong. We can continue though with like 2 new cards. I bypassed, or I wasn't aware, or I forgot. What is it? Like, one can extend itself to search one of your spells, while the other one, at level 1, it's basically also a Lone Fire Blossom quick effect. Both are fantastic, like insane support for this deck as well. So we are kinda greedy because they already used up 2 hand traps, and I was like, well, at this point they probably would already have used Nip if Nip was there. So we are not going for the anti-Nip route, but we are going for the Synchro that can equip itself with a Fusion or Link to prevent your opponent from using either Fusions or Links. There is one high-level Spellcaster Dark in the deck, so obviously you're playing the broken Dark Magician package. They should just ban the Dark Magician Fusion. It will probably happen, but it is what it is. You want to play it. It's free. It's also Nibiru Father, or lets you use your place to go into Nib. Anyway, so you want to get out Madame Verrier first to use her beneficial effects, get stuff back in the graveyard, pop something, whatever. And then go for the new fusion, do hero lifts up to 3. So now the Dark Armed on the field, it's the level 7, right? You have Madame Verrier, the Monster Effect Negation on the field, and the Quick Effect Lone Fire Blossom on the field to potentially trigger the Madame during their turn. So this is the counter trap, the Infernity Barrier, we're negating Droplet. So now essentially, because this is yummy Dark Magician, they are blocked out of fusions. fusion effects, right? We were able to pop a card, a face-up card with our Dark Armed Dragon, level 7. We can negate monster effects with level 8s. We can trigger the level 1 to trigger Madam the fusion. So again, a lot of interruptions. Plus we still have a potential Dragoon, right? So that's really nice. Really, really nifty. Something to note is that the field spell, you know, discard or foolish, that doesn't work during your opponent's turn. So let's see here, Edge is really strong against this deck. Them preventing you from special summoning or getting to your field spell, that's really crucial. So Edge is a strong entrant. But you know, thanks to Spenta or thanks to McGisses, etc. or what I forgot the extender here, the quick play spell, you can keep extending. And I think we are going for the anti... whatever. I think we were going for the anti-nip combo because I think we still had a play... Yeah, I think we still had a play after this. We would have been able to pump out a big board if it wasn't for them. So we pass on 2 disruptions, Imperm and Bell, and hope that's enough to survive. But they need to draw a spell to try to get things going. We draw a spell, so that's fantastic. That's a fusion spell, I think. The OG fusion spell. Not too sure if you really want to play that still. Go for the Endymion one that searches any spell from the archetype. Obviously, we're searching the field spell, and now we can start playing. Spenta search because it's basically an extra discard if needed. Go for Hain first. Again, it's our Dark Spellcaster for Dark Magician package. And normally we still have our field spell to search, and then I think we still have our normal summon, or we can special summon the level 1 and then start our Witchcrafter engine to pump out everything to the field. But we can go for a game. It is all of this. Yeah, this is more than enough. So, you know, really iffy. Going second again. Killer tune, cool tune. 2 hand traps, which I hope is enough. Like here, if they can make a decent level 5, I would be fine. Level 4 would be really tough, but luckily that's not the case. So we can start playing. We can assume a lot of hand traps, I guess. So we can chain the Fairy Magic, special summon, extend right from the deck, try to search the field spell. Let's see if they have a negation. They don't, so we can search the field and basically go from there. Let's see, I think we are respecting, are going to respect Nip, or any hand trap, basically Nip, because we can push for a game. So again, McGisses package to pump out this one. Yeah, the Zoroa equips something, doesn't really matter that much. The Link, I guess, if it survives, you can search. So now we do have our Omni negation, Monster negation, Nip negation, so we can start playing. Use the Lone Fire Blossoms, the level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, fuel our graveyard. We go for the Dark Magician package, because we still have a follow-up play in the graveyard with one of the level 1s, I think. Terra Cotton, yeah, that's such a silly card. We are negating that, like if it's Nip, it's fine, we still have potential Dragoon and we can still play, because we have the level 1 in the graveyard. So, the Dark Magician is a spellcaster, things go well together, this is no coincidence. Yeah, insane. Okay. This one takes the cake. This is fantastic. So we go second, Dragotail. Imperm definitely helps. It prevents them from getting 2 pieces back right. So that's 2 unknown cards. They have Rahu and 2 unknown cards, yeah. One of them was indeed Nip, so 1 unknown card. They call for the Gulamel, so that's a potential disruption during my turn. Kid 2, 4. Okay, Lucias. Yeah, they're not playing into Nip, obviously, so this is all fine. I think 1 unknown card, unless I missed it. I draw Imperm, I was like, okay, this is okay. But I was like, okay, we can start playing. But then I was remembered that obviously the deck has access to Secretarion, and a Secretarion doesn't negate dragons alone, it also negates spellcasters. So now you would think, ah man, it's GG, it's game over, you know, spellcaster lost to the fusion. But we are going to pull through, and you'll see in a few moments. So let's go for it. So we go for Creation to search the Terra Cotton, you know, reveal, get something back, special summon. We can't use the fusion effect, but Celebration, the new one, the new spell, also can pop something. And now I can use spellcasters, and I think we know all the cards. So one card is all we needed, because we have the field spell, so we can get everything out. Fuel our field, fuel our graveyard. Lucias is fine. level 3, level 4, go for Hane, go for Dark Magician, right, pop something for free, because we can. Oh, we can't go for the Dark Magician because we are locked into fusions, because of the Terracotta. The Dark Magician is a special summon. Here, you can't fail at the new fusion. Yes, delicious, nutritious. So special summon 3, and this is basically game. Let's see, we can search any spell. We already used it, I think. Go for Madam first, right? This is okay-ish. Because of this, I don't think we are able to attack for a game. And you know, we are using other effects to trigger Madam every time, get the counter trap back from the graveyard, trigger something else to pop something, the Rahu, because they are probably going to survive. The Ash draw was fantastic, you know, draw and discard, which is fine. So, I probably should have attacked over the Gulamel, if I'm honest. We special summon something, which is fine. Get the free stuff, the free spells back to the hand, which is needed, because you can, here, again, the field spell doesn't work. We are forced to discard, right? We are negating Ban. Ban would have been iffy. Flame, thanks to the draw on Ash, prevents them from getting a draw. And here they need a good Tom deck. And they had Lulu. But we can chain, right? The level 1, sacrifice something to go for Madam Very, and then chaining 2, Vice Madam to pop something, and this should be game. So, ooh. Through Secretarial, that's really nice. Really nifty. So this new support, it's really solid, but you know, it's Witchcrafter, but even like, Konami definitely knows how to make an archetype, or which support an archetype needs, and one of the better field spells ever in this game. I'm getting like Spellbooks vibes, Spellbook of Judgment, you know. Okay, so feel free to leave suggestions. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave me signing out. Peace.